Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to an overall weekly spirit reading for the last week of April before we go into May. So I'll be doing a slew of May monthlies, but before I do that, I wanted to do this reading. And it's so funny because it is so early in the morning. It's Saturday morning. It's so early. I beat the construction that I've been complaining about that's going on. So it's nice and quiet. And it kind of ties into the messages that I was getting before we go into the 6 decks for the week. I got two things. One was, well, one was a song that I haven't heard in decades that goes one way or another. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. So keep that in mind, one way or another. And then I was getting this old candy that I don't even know if it's on the market called Now and Laters. And so when you tie the two together, what I was getting was that the one way or another, almost similar to how it's so early in the morning, which is why I was laughing, was one way or another, I'm going to get you. Whatever you're doing in the physical, one way or another, look at it as one way or another. You may be inspired to change things up, do it a different way. To trust and have faith that one way or another, you're going to get you. They're going to help you figure it out. They're going to help you get you, whatever your getcha is. That one way or another, you're gonna get it. They were almost showing me like a dog with a bone, like one way or another. So there's like the dog with a bone kind of energy to that. So there's perseverance, that's not giving up, that's exploring one way or another, that kind of thing. And now and later's doing the actions and the moves and the physical that you know benefit you, not just in the now, but in the later. And to also have, and this is when I got bathed, to trust and have faith that what you're doing now has benefits for you now and later. So whatever you're doing now is also benefiting you in the later. And sometimes we don't realize that or have faith or trust in that enough or something. And then one way or another, have faith and trust one way or another, you're going to get you. So that's what I was getting from those two things. So we're going to dive into, I wanted to put in this video. And then when I went to go and do, after I got that yesterday, because I always know, this is also to keep in mind, when you know you're about to do a reading, leave yourself open, like almost announced you're about to do a reading. So you welcome messages that will help you and they'll come in. So I had this as I was going to sleep. Then I wake up so early this morning on a Saturday morning, which is not like me at all. And, it's quiet around. So I'm actually doing this reading in another way at another time than I normally would. And look, it's benefiting. It's just like, even in the example that I'm giving this message, it rings true because one way or another, I'm gonna get you. And it just worked out that way. So you might find that you're going to be guided to things that is like your one way or another, and to have kind of more faith and trust in that. And yeah, that's what I was getting. Okay, so let's tap into the spirit messages. We're going to tap into the archangel messages for the journey for the last week of April. We're going to tap into the energy we're dealing with. We're going to tap into the goddess guidance. We're going to tap into what to surrender to make it easier. We're going to tap into messages from heaven, loved ones passed on, our spirit guides for messages for the week. And we're going to end it with guardian angel messages. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. This is actually my BC time. When I say if it's before coffee, I call it BC. You caught me in BC. So I literally, it's so early in the morning. It's BC. I haven't even had coffee yet, but I wanted to do this reading and I didn't want to lose the messages either. So let's see what, for the last week of April, and then later in a couple of days, I'll post some overall Mays, but I definitely wanted to get the last week of April. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you. That song is so funny. I haven't heard it in so long now. I'm gonna have to go, listen to it after this. But yeah, it's having faith and trust one way or another, and now and later, doing things that really benefit you now and later. You could also be guided to different ways or new ways. This one way or another, you can look at it one way or another. I mean, you could actually be, it's a loaded, sometimes what they give us is so loaded. It's let's see. What are the messages for our minds and hearts for the journey itself from the archangels? All who may find this video for the last week of April. What are the messages? And I also was getting spring is going to be like a spring into action kind of energy also I was getting, but I've yet to do May. But here we have again the High Priestess. Oh my goodness. Okay, so if you have watched my last 3 readings, anytime we have a card that's about intuition, High Priestess, in fact, the last, yeah, they're just only showing this card. I went through the entire deck, and this is I find that's an exclamation mark, the High Priestess. I just want to say, this has come out in every single reading, every single deck, any deck I use, the High Priestess has come out. If I do another reading with other cards, any card that's equivalent to the High Priestess has come out. So you have to know that you are literally the High Priestess in your life. And this is a major arcana. And this is where you're receiving divine guidance. You're receiving intuition. You're receiving... They even went so far in the Spirit Pick Me Up that it's your divine compass, that it's helping you with the moves in the physical. That you're almost to, you know how the High Priestess is the number 2? They always showed me, look at this as your divine partners in the physical, that you're always connected to. 2 is like you're backed in the physical. You have all of this, why I posted that message about using all your senses in the physical. Especially for, I just noticed back here, it almost looks like a building, but they're quite literally helping us to build and manifest and create and even be in the state that we are in energetically in the physical, not to get so off tangent, but and also very practically with the moves and the things that you're doing in the physical, personal, work-wise, business, even your attitude towards things, your mindset, your heart set. They're saying powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information and to be at peace. I mean, this is very loaded because they're giving you that, again, what I was saying, those powerful psychic insights. You could really get valuable information that's literally helping you, and that be at peace is kind of showing what I'm saying about helping you to stay in the state that you need to be in here in the physical. It's all of that. And so there again, I'm putting this here, they're really supporting you as the High Priestess, and you could really be feeling that your intuitive abilities are off the charts, that it's really helping you to guide and navigate through this life where you don't have a map, you don't have directions, I always call it a divine compass. It's what you're navigating with. It's what's helping you. Even when you don't realize it, you could be getting intuitive ideas, intuitive knowing. You could be getting full downloads. You could be getting great understanding and insight. You could just be getting the clarity or the sight to see your way through things or how to do things, quite literally. You could be getting great ideas. It's also helping you when it said be at peace, and I have chills when I say that, but in these crazy, turbulent, chaotic times, it's almost like, you know, the Golden Heart video I just posted where the Golden Heart was resting up here. It's like, yes, Golden Heart with that intuitive abilities is how they see you and how they're helping you to, this is all supporting the High Priestess in the physical, in a sense. Like you who, listening to your intuition, that's going to be a number 1 because I'm going through the deck 2 times now. It's the only card that's coming out. So when that happens, it's just an exclamation mark, like focus on the card. Like that is where you stand. That's what you're connected to. That's what's guiding you. That's what's giving you peace. That's what's helping you in the physical. That's what that's what they're saying. So like your divine partners in the physical. So definitely pay attention to what you're personally getting, what your insight is, your spiritual awareness. And sometimes, like I said in another video, you can't put that in words. You can't even communicate that to another. It's like trust it, know it, feel it, follow it. It's your divine connection. Yes, Queen of Raphael, just like they said, the Heart of Gold. They're looking at you as the Queen of Raphael, which is very powerful in the physical and following your heart. Very psychic. This is when you're sitting and acting from your heart space. And this is your divine connection right here, High Priestess. See, like that has your back support in the physical. So there's definitely saying follow your heart. It is a time of love and home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Just like they made me say, trust it, follow it. That's what's moving you, I would say, and guiding you, and just rest in that peace. That's what I'm getting, and just continue to follow your heart. You're being encouraged to follow your heart in the last week of April. And it's all through your psychic, trusting your psychic information. So you're very heart space, and also love of home and family. You're also very empathetic. I feel like you're bringing the love to situations, which came out in the spirit, picking up that you're literally bringing more love. Like you carry the wave. You're coming from your heart space and bringing that with you. And yeah, I mean, you cannot make this up. I mean, this is to be powerful in the physical, using your resources wisely. Come from your heart space. You have love, support, backing, and here we're beginning this card all of April to use your resources wisely. Don't doubt your power. They said, do not be discouraged. If you remember just 4 words, do not be discouraged. Follow your heart. Listen to your intuition. Follow your heart. Do not be discouraged in the physical. You have love, support, backing. Continue to do the work. You're supported to do the work. This is the King of Ariel. So this, they want me to do in the comments the equivalent to the tarot. This is the Queen of Cups, and this is the King of Pentacles. So you have to know to follow your heart, come from your heart space with everything you're working on and doing in the physical. And they're literally saying your plans are working out very well. Professional, financial success, using your resources wisely. This has been the month that they kept on saying they're supporting you in the physical with what you're doing to stay in your power and do the work and to come from your heart space. And it's literally following your intuition. They're actually helping you to get things done in the physical. I don't know how else to say it, but that has been a recurring message. And help, and to stay in your heart space, because when they say be at peace, literally when you're at peace, you are automatically coming from your heart space. It's like getting you back to your heart. So they're keeping you in the state where you're coming from your heart space in the physical, doing the work, and that's where you're supposed to be. That's aligned to that high priestess and to your divine connection, and what you're getting is supporting this. And I almost want to say that's how you are to go forward as now the King of Raphael. So the Queen and King, it enables you to come forth and own your power literally. Yes, it is safe to trust, just what they said, made me say in the beginning, the trust and knowing when you're moving from your heart space, you're divinely connected, do your moves from that, the ability to accomplish many things at once and follow your creative passions. That's what they're supporting. This is a very powerful heart space. That's why they were calling you the golden heart. There's a lot of things to get done, and they want you to be in your power. Look at this, Queen, King, King. Make no doubt about it. Do not be discouraged. Be encouraged and be in your power. Queen, King. I mean, you can't make this up in a major arcana high priestess. So definitely supporting you to be following your heart, accomplishing a lot of many different things work-wise, or in the physical, and bringing that to situations. And that's what they're backing. I mean, this is a recurring message. So again, you're bringing that love, you're bringing your resources to things, you're doing the work in the physical, and definitely own your power. It's like own your power in the physical to make things better has been a recurring message. But they're also helping you, it's all coming from your heart space and working from your divine connection. And they're supporting you in the physical. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get the energy here. This is just an explanation message. So you're going to be feeling this, that they're keeping you from moving from your heart space and getting things done in the physical. Yeah, to what? To victory. One way or another, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. This is the victory that you're get you. Whatever your getcha is, this is leading to victory. So it's almost like trust and have faith. You know, there was a card here that says trust and have faith. Yeah, it's safe to trust this. So when you're trusting your intuition and going from your heart space, using your resources wisely, here is your victory. It's leading to victory. So there is nothing to doubt about that. That's the lane to be in. It's just a repeating message. I know I'm reaching for other words, but that, I mean, that's what they're bringing for. So that is just focus on that. So here, let's get the goddess guidance to support this victory, right? Moving from your heart space, doing the work in the physical, trusting that intuition, psychic information that's literally leading you to victory. Victories. Let's say victories. Yes, because why? Sorcerer. They're looking at you as the manifester in the physical, the magician, the one who is manifesting. You have to be in your power and believe in your abilities. And that's what they are supporting. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Do not doubt your power in the physical to get things done, to manifest, to create. You're a magical person. They actually made me say that in another spirit pick me up reading or a spirit message, like, the magic is with you. They kept on saying that the magic is in you. The magic is in you. And you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And that's probably why they're giving you this great insight. So you remain clear and manifest. So that's what they're saying here. Let's get what to surrender. So we are a clear sorcerer, a clear manifester, despite everything that's going on. This is a very clear message about this is you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. I feel like this is the support, love, backing they're giving us in the physical, quite literally, to ride on into May, to trust, have faith and trust. This is a unicorn. It's almost like have faith and trust what you're riding on. What you're riding on, when you ride on your heart, in a sense, you're one with divine, and you just have your clear intentions. You are manifesting your clear intentions into reality. Absolutely. They're supporting you with that, leading you to victories. Okay. So let's get, I love this love and support because we're going to need it, because if they're talking about one way or another and now and later, it's like we're definitely doing the work. So this is not just like poof. It's us being powerful in the physical, following our hearts and doing the work in the physical and remaining really connected, following through on our divine guidance, following through on your intuition, following through on even if you're getting help and guided on what are the steps or the moves to make to actually do in the physical. That's all leading to victory. Just keep moving from your heart space in a powerful way. What are they saying to surrender? Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Interesting. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Surrender the idea you can fix someone. Take your power back. You can follow your heart. Maybe you're trying to help and fix others or at this time, but you can't overcompensate or do the work of another. They may show you how to stay in your own lane. Take your power back in some way if you were pouring it out in ways that don't serve. Oh my gosh. To be more understanding or tolerant. You can't do the work literally for someone. But look at this, surrender to miracles. And we've been getting this card a lot too, surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Banish any doubt that miracles can happen, especially when you're following your heart and doing the work in the physical and following your intuition. You have divine partners. They keep on making me say that too is literally your divine connection, and you have divine partners. Like when you're in the physical, this is literally like metaphorically, you have loved ones passed on, your spirit guides helping you in the physical to get the work done, to have clear, they're helping you even have a clear intentions, because you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So as you ride in there, believe in those miracles. Banish any doubt that miracles can happen. There was something about that because they said one way or another, I'm going to get you. One way or another, when you have divine partners, you're going to get you. Surrender to the miracles. Surrender to the victory. It's, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, wow. All right, let's go to messages from heaven to tie this all in. It's like banish. I love when it says banish any doubt. Miracles can happen. Banish any doubt. I mean, that's what they're giving us. Talk about be at peace in the High Priestess card with that knowledge or faith and trust. Be at peace. Miracles can happen. This victory is yours. Stay clear on that as you do the moves in the physical, as you ride on following your heart. Who you're partnered with, miracles can happen. And in the other reading, they said things will be coming in to help you. They said don't rush into big decisions. This could be a time when they were like, one way or another, and now and later was coming through in the beginning. Don't rush into making big decisions right now. Take your time. This is not a time you don't have to feel like you have to rush into anything. Take your time. You're right within divine timing. We have fun. You too must enjoy yourself. So this could be a time when you are to get out there and release this been a recurring message and just have some fun. They're hoping you, or they want to let you know that they have fun. You must enjoy yourself. Oh, and these footprints. Oh my gosh. Yeah, put on your dancing shoes or walk along the beach. We encourage you to move. They encourage you to get on out there, and also know when you do that you have love, support, backing as you make your moves and steps in the physical. I feel like, you know, that footsteps, you're not walking alone. I'm just getting that, but they're also encouraging you to get out and play and don't worry so much. Like if you have things, decisions, or just, you don't have to be rushed in decision making at this time. And let loose a little bit, have more play, get out there. Talking about dancing shoes, they're encouraging you to move and get on out there. Let's see if there are any other messages from heaven to tie this all in. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Oh, I love them when we get that card. But we have, yeah, never forget you are loved and love never dies. My voice is giving out, and also because I'm like tearing up because this came out in the other reading too, and whatever decks I use, like a card will come out so that you know and feel this. Like literally the other card that came out in the Spirit Pick Me Up was know you are loved in this moment. And when I turn over this card and I get this, it reminds me of something I took a picture of in the air with the Natural Oracle for Life, United. When I get smacked in the face with this, it just, you feel it all over the place. Like it smacks you in the face with tears and chills and everything. But never forget you're loved and love never dies. Like I said, you're not doing anything of this alone. Like when you're standing in the physical, trying to be strong, getting things done, there's your love, support, backing. We even had it when I kept on saying the High Priestess, your divine partners, the number 2, you know, never forget you're loved and love never dies, that you have a lot of love around you. And with that, they're saying, why I'm getting chills and tears is because they are saying we are proud of you and aware of your achievements. So if you feel like you've been doing all this, like you're doing a lot of work in the physical, you are following your heart, you are trying, you know, and all this stuff, and they're saying that they're aware of you, they're proud of you, they're aware of everything you've been doing has been a recurring message. So I know, like, well, just a perfect example, even the video you're watching on, everything is about feedback or others, whatever. It's like you don't need to have the feedback of anybody else, but like they know what you've been doing. Like if you're alone, like just like in this card, if you're alone doing the work in the physical, and they see, they know, they're proud of you, they're aware of your accomplishments. It's very important. It came out in the other reading to know that. It's almost like this love, never forget your love, love never dies. And they see and they know everything that you're doing, everything where you're coming from, what you're trying to do in the physical. You're not alone. So even if you don't say it to anybody else, even if people don't even know what you're working on, even if you know, you feel like you're all alone doing things, you're not. They're aware of what you're doing in the physical. It's really important. It's a repeating message because sometimes a lot of us who are on the channel, we're doing in the physical a lot of things alone. And to not know, you don't realize the love, support, backing you have. You're not alone. Never forget your love. Love never dies. We're proud of you and aware of your achievements. And keep going. Believe in miracles. It almost reminds me of the help card that they said, yeah, where it's going to be coming through in the physical. Keep clear as you ride forth to manifest more things because they're aware and proud of you, and you're not alone. You're not even alone in manifesting. I almost want to name it that. You're not alone with manifesting or what you're trying to get done in the physical. You're just not. So, and here, one way or another, here's the victory. And I don't want to cover miracles, which I feel like that's the love and support they have for you in the physical. Just keep riding forth. This is really clear to keep doing everything in the physical, understanding you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. That's the support that they're giving you. And they're aware of everything that you've done and proud of you. So I'm going to end it with guardian angel messages. Ooh, right in my hands, purple. Healing, Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you. That's why my voice is even giving out like I'm really okay. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you. I mean, this is it, summing it all up. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirming that healing is occurring right now. And this is literally it. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. Here is the miracles. Here's the victory. They even said you're the magical person. So have a clear you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. They're proud of you and what you're doing in the physical, and it's further leading to more victories. That is the message, but I'm going to get one more. Guardian angel messages that wants to come out. Yeah, the prayer. Sorry, my voice gave out because this card really hit me. It's what they're helping us in the physical. Beyond words, dear God, help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. And help me always to remember that this life is but a dream. And help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. And help me to always remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. And so that's what I meant by that's keeping you in this state and connected through your heart, because you were the queen and king of Raphael. It's holding you in the right place as you go to victory. So definitely have clear intentions. They could be really helping you to manifest. You're a magical person. And I just want to end it with this. Be powerful in the physical, and you know you have love, support, backing. You're definitely getting help through your intuition. Never forget your love. Love never dies, and we are proud of you and aware of your achievements. And I feel like this is how they want you to go and keeping your minds and hearts in April, and actually go in there into May, riding that right into May. So I almost feel like that is the energy. So I wish you the best for the last week of April with everything you're trying to get done in the physical. This is a love, support, backing for all you are trying to get done in the physical, and going into May knowing that you're a magical person, and to manifest your clear intentions into reality. You have a lot of support for what you're doing in the physical. Never forget your love. Love never dies, and we're proud of you and aware of your achievements. There is a lot here that are saying the angels are with you, and they're going to help you dissolve fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you. Your life is magically transforming. And here are miracles coming in here also. And there's no need to stress. You can be at peace with this too, because they're saying it's not even a time for major big decisions. Just put one foot in front of the other, one way or another, and you're getting, these are your divine partners. I just want to say, they keep on making me say that. That was my little cheat sheet all the time, but they're making me repeat that in videos now to everyone. I mean, like High Priestess, always think of that as your divine partners, because here's a love, support, and everything we had to represent us in the physical was queens and kings. So definitely be in your power, manifesting, and you have a lot of love and support and backing for that. And watch your life magically transform. It's in a state of transformation. Okay, I wish you the best for April. I wish you the best going into May, and take care, you magical person. Definitely. And I just wanted to end it with this because this really is so beautiful. Never forget your love. Love never dies. And we're proud of you and aware of your achievements. And keep riding like this. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And you have a lot of love, support, backing for that. I wish you the best. Take care. Bye-bye.